Hi guys, thanks for checking out my video today. So we're going to be talking motivation. Now motivation is something that many people struggle with over a long period of time. Now you will need to stay motivated if you're going to achieve your results, but so many people will start off with the right intentions, they're going to start off very well, and just over time just lose the motivation and everything just sort of falls away, okay? So what I'm going to do today in this video is I'm going to give you some quick tips on how you can stay motivated over time, which will then in turn just help you achieve better results and sustain them for a longer period of time as well, and just to help you continue on. So when it comes to motivation, we have motivation for exercise and for training, but we also have motivation for nutrition and making healthier choices. So what I've done is I'm going to be splitting these into two videos. Today we're going to be talking motivation for exercise and training, and I'm going to be doing a part 2 for motivation for nutrition and making healthier choices. Okay, so if you're just starting out, or maybe you've been doing some exercise for a while and you've just been losing motivation, then the first thing you need to understand is that you need to set realistic and achievable goals. This is going to be absolutely key for seeing results over time. A lot of people, when they first start out, they say they want to get into a new training regime, and they start trying to train 3, 4, 5 days a week straight away, and they just can't stick with this program, so they end up just quitting and giving up altogether. So the best bit of advice that I can give you is to set achievable, realistic goals. So just start very, very, very small. Start with 1 day a week. Create a habit around training 1 day a week or exercising 1 day a week, whatever it is that you do, and try and do this for 2, 3, 4 weeks. Okay, get really into a good habit of doing that. Once you've created this habit, then you can start building on it. So then maybe add a day, so then you can start training 2 days a week or exercising 2 days a week, and then you want to build on that over time. And again, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks, as long as it takes until you feel like you've made it a habit and you've become very comfortable doing it. Okay, this is going to be really key, as I said, to achieving long-term results. So you want to be seeing it as a long-term thing and not trying to rush the process and doing too much too quickly, because like I said, you're going to just end up giving up. You're not going to be motivated to want to train. It's going to be too much for you too soon, so you're just going to want to quit. Okay, so start really small and then slowly build on that over time. If you're somebody who's maybe been going to the gym for a while and becoming demotivated because you're not seeing the results that you want, maybe a good idea would be to start looking at changing up your training program. Okay, but make it a bit more interesting. You've got to try and keep it interesting to stay motivated. One thing that worked very well for me, because I've been through this myself in the past, was to almost be try and become in competition with yourself. Try and beat yourself. A really good way of doing this that I found personally was to use a tracker app on my phone, so I could track all my programs, track all my lifts, and almost try and beat myself every time I go in the gym. So it feels more like a competition with myself, which makes it far more interesting. You'll see a lot of people when they go to the gym, you may be one of these people, where you just go in, you go through the motions, you're doing exactly the same exercises over and over and over. You're adding on the same weight to each exercise over and over and over, and you're just going through the motions, and it just becomes a bit dull over a long period of time, a bit boring. So this can really cause you to be demotivated. So personally, having been through this in the past myself, I found as soon as I started tracking my workouts, tracking my progress, seeing how far I've come, you can see your progress line on a lot of these apps that you can now get on your phone. You can actually physically see how you're progressing. You can go in there and try and beat yourself every time you go in. It's a very good way not only to progress and get better results, but also to help you stay motivated over time. If you are just a beginner and starting out, and you want to get fit, but you're a little bit nervous about maybe going to the gym, you feel like the only way you can get results is by going in the gym, that's absolutely incorrect, okay? The best thing that you can do if you're starting out is to find exercises, find training that you find fun. This doesn't have to be in a gym. You can go to the park, you can go for long walks, hill walks, anything that you find entertaining and fun. It's going to help you sustain and stick with over a long period of time. Okay, so find exercises that you find fun. However, if you did want to go to the gym and you're still a little bit nervous about going in, you're not really sure how to start, the best bit of advice that I can give you is to join the classes within the gyms. All these gyms now have classes or group classes you can go in, so you don't need to worry about any of the exercises and what exercises you need to do to achieve results. You go in, they're going to give you all the exercises that you need. Not only that, you're going to be in a group environment, so it's going to give you an opportunity to meet a lot of people, make new friends within the gym, and if you do this over time, then you're going to be making a lot of new friends, and you're going to become more comfortable going into the gym. And at that point, you then might want to start looking at other programs that you can go off and do on your own. but just getting in and starting in a group environment can be a really good way of just helping you become motivated and stay motivated. Having a training partner can be fantastic for motivation. So just finding a friend, finding somebody else who maybe has a fitness goal similar to yourself, maybe you want to lose a bit of weight, get a bit fitter. Doing it together can be great for motivation, okay? You want to find exercises that you both enjoy doing. Maybe you want to go to the gym and do the classes I talked about. Maybe you just want to do your own thing, hill walking, squash, whatever the case may be. Maybe you want to hire a personal trainer. I know a lot of personal trainers, such as myself, we do discounts for groups. So if there's more than one, and we do a discount, so it works out cheaper if that's what you want to do. And again, that can be a fantastic way for it, just help keeping you motivated over time. This is going to be a really powerful thing, like I said, that you can do because you're going to motivate each other. Some days you're going to feel like you just don't want to train, you don't want to do it, but having that support system there that can help bring you in and just keep you going is going to be such a powerful thing that you can do for achieving results. Over time, as you start seeing results and you start feeling better, then you're going to want to continue and you're just going to be happy that you had the support system there with you. Guys, these are just a few ideas on motivation that I want to share with you today. We're coming into the new year now where a lot of people have New Year's resolutions and getting fitter, and staying motivated is going to be absolutely essential when it comes to achieving results. So I hope you found it helpful. If you did, please leave the video a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be releasing part 2, which is going to be on healthier choices in nutrition, coming very soon. So watch out for that. Thanks, guys.